Let's see, hit the button. I think we're live, guys. How are you guys doing tonight? I think we're live now. Welcome to the Merry Boozers RC channel. Tonight is an extremely exciting night for me. As all of you knew, I got a chance to fly one of these at Joe Knoll, and I have been foaming at the mouth to get my hands on this new F-18. And tonight is the night. We have some very big surprises for you guys that are in the chat tonight. I think that we are going to really blow you guys away tonight with this show. I really do. Real quick, let's get into some stuff that happened this week. Oh, Lori, can you bring me the iPad? No, I got it. Let me get this going real quick. Real quick, we had a video last night that was a lot of fun. Hopefully you guys got to see it. If not, definitely go back and check it out. We did a birthday bash last night. I got a new F-104 Starfighter from Miss Lori for my birthday. It was wonderful. And we got another camera from our good friends, the Tribe. But like I said, go back and watch that show last night if you can't, guys. If you want to see a bunch of people just having fun. I know it's not our normal video about the airplanes. They were still in it. There was definitely airplanes everywhere, but you get to see a little more into the boozers. Good to see everybody here. If you're in, make sure you tell your buddies to get back into the chat. I mean, it's been a fun weekend. There's been a lot of live shows going on. Ryan was up at Neffy. I saw the guys from Motion RC were at Neffy this year. It looked like a lot of fun. We got to put a face to Dennis Farley. He was in the pilot lounge last night, showing off some of the awesome boozer merch. If you can't see mine, I got mine on tonight. And good evening to everyone. So, it's going to be a very exciting night. I'm telling you guys, there's some big special stuff going on. I still haven't had a chance to fly the F-35 yet. I want to. It's been raining like crazy here in Florida, but as soon as we get a chance this week, one evening, I'm going to get out there and fly it. I had a chance to Papa Dot the L-39 this week. It's looking awesome. I still stand by it that is one of my favorite airplanes on the market right now. That plane is gorgeous. But I think tonight we're going to have a prettier airplane. Guys, I'm going to be honest. I've already looked in the box. This airplane is probably my favorite airplane the whole year that we've had a chance to get here on the channel. I mean, right now, this is probably #1 airplane you got to get. I know I'm cutting in a little early here by saying it, but guys, I've seen it in person. I cannot wait to show it to you guys tonight. This airplane is awesome. So, we've had a little bit of time to get funneled in. I think that we should go on and give you the first surprise here. We have a new video editor, and I want to show you something that we can do now on the channel. So, without further ado, we now have our like and subscribe over here in the corner with the Boozer logo. Hopefully everybody can see that now. I'm a couple seconds behind on the actual show here. Let's see. It's probably there right now. I can't see it, but hopefully y'all can. We've been able to do a lot more with it. I see it now. It just went through. Hopefully y'all think it's really neat. We really think this is going to give us the power to make our show on the next level for you guys. As you know, as I've grown, we've always tried to invest in better stuff and making our videos better and better every week. We've got microphones and cameras and all kinds of stuff. So hopefully y'all think this is really cool. Me and Lori have been working with it all week to get this working right. It's awesome, guys. I really can't wait to show you everything we can do with this new program. It's going to take our streams to another level. I know more and more guys get here every week. Hey, speaking of which, make sure somebody goes and shares this out on Motion RC's fan media page if nobody has already done it.
Dave Kowalski said he was going to as soon as we went live.
So Dave said he was going to do it as soon as we went live. I want to see guys getting in here. Yes, it's pretty awesome. Like I said, we're going to get to this in just a minute. So, real quick, let's see if there are any questions out there in the world of our live chat. Lori, could you help us out with that by any chance to see if anybody wants to ask a question? How cool is that, guys? Is it up? It's working. So now we can do the live chat. Here it is, guys. Ask us a question, guys. If you want to know the answer to it, we're just kind of setting some stuff up right now to show you this. And we're trying to make sure it's working correctly. So somebody ask us a question, whether it's the airplane or whatever you're wanting to know about. Here we are. No questions yet? Come on. How's Papa's vacation going? Let's see. Lori, let's answer how it's going so far, huh?
Oh gosh.
There's a couple questions there. Come on, pick one.
Okay.
Now you get to see Lori's pretty face. We got another camera, guys. How cool is this? I mean, we really are trying, guys. If y'all can't tell, we are really trying to bring this to a whole nother level. So, do we have any questions?
When are we going to get to see that 38? No, wait.
The 38, that's not this one. We are still currently working on the P-38 right now. We're filming an actual episode for that. We're not going to do it as a live show. I've gone through and Papa dotted that airplane, and we've started building it where I wanted to show everybody the actual build process that we did on it. There's some good videos out there on a build, but I think they could have been a little better. So I've been working really hard to try and address every little thing in that video and show you exactly what we're doing. So anyway, I hope y'all are thinking this is the coolest thing ever right now, right? We can really add a lot to the show now with this, is what I'm trying for. So back to the main camera now, I'm guessing. Okay. So anyway, well, let's get back to what's the actual question at hand here, guys. The F-18. I'm sure you guys have seen it, but those of you that haven't, let's get the price sheet up for everybody to see. That way, I know everybody's question is always, how much are they every week? Now we know. Let's see, it's on this side, right here. So here you go, right over here. You've got the prices of the F-18 right off of Motion RC's website, where you can always get this beautiful airplane. I can't wait, guys, and I want to get into the box right away, but we're trying to let everybody kind of get funneled in. I can't wait. So the F-18 is $479 right now. This is the gray version. It also comes in the Blue Angels colors. We're going to be addressing, I know there was a bunch of guys asking which motor comes in it. Well, I'll tell you tonight. I'll open mine up and tell you exactly what's in it. We'll definitely get into it. We'll look at everything. I don't know if we'll actually be able to assemble it tonight. I doubt it, because this one's a pretty big airplane, and I just got to looking at it, so it's pretty crazy. Okay, Lori says we have another question. Let's get over to Lori.
Oh gosh. Gray or blue for you?
So they're wanting to know if I got the gray or the blue one. So I have a set of Cali graphics set in here, if that tells you what color I got. Come on, guys, we're the Merry Boozers, and we're going to customize. So I got a gray one, of course. Of course we got the gray one. So what do you think, Lori? Should we go on and start getting into this airplane? Does everybody want to see us getting into the airplane? Is there any comments saying anything about that? Hint, hint. Is there any comments saying they want to see the airplane yet? Questions? Anything? I'm trying to watch along, guys. Isn't this cool? I'm sorry, I'm not trying to take away from everything. And as we get more used to this, I won't talk about it as much. But I've been so excited about this, and hopefully everything's looking awesome.
Do it.
Do it. Look at that. Look at the comment section over there. How cool is that? Let's see. The comments are over here now. You see our comment section? Right? It's over here? Yeah, everything's over here. There we go. Open it. Open it. All right. Well, let's show them the last and final party trick we've got tonight. Ta-da! We've got another camera angle now, guys. So now you get to really watch this stuff happen. And when we're doing airbrushing videos, this is going to make it a whole lot easier. Hi! How cool is this, guys? So excited. So, let's go on and get the top of the box off. Sorry about the noise, but I'm trying to get the top piece to come out. There it goes. Oh yeah. All right, I'm gonna pull the box out of the way, move it off of the frame. I'm back. Sorry. Whoop, box just fell over. So, here we go. Gotta get that fresh airplane sound. It's pretty good. What happened? Lori's giving funny looks. Alright, here we go, guys. The lid is off. Going pro. I love it. So, here we go. Right off the bat, we get the, let's see, that way, right? That's the right direction. Got the owner's manual right off the bat, guys. It's actually got color in it, which is interesting. This might be the first manual I've ever seen with any color stuff in it. So just to show you that. Alright, we're going to slide that out of the way. Maybe they added this page in. Okay, well, let's get to the exciting stuff. We're going to get everything out of the box and lay it on the tables. I believe this is an elevator by the look of it. And we'll unpackage everything together here in a second. The other elevator. Full flying stab on this, guys. No cheating on this one. This looks like wings. Oops, I need to cut her. There we go. Oop, what's this over here? Let's see. Got some miscellaneous parts. How's the camera doing? The new camera, is it staying good in focus?
It's good. It's looking good.
Everything's coming out in the plastics, no damage at all. Beautifully wrapped as always with any Motion RC product. Freewing delivers every time the goods. Hopefully you can see me. I'm a little far off camera on that one. There's the other wing. And we'll unpackage all this stuff shortly. Make sure we didn't miss anything of the foam. I'm going to keep the box right so I can put the airplane back in it after the show. Getting so many airplanes right now, guys. It's a terrible problem to have. Terrible problem. Alright, I'm coming back. And look at that fuselage, guys. Can y'all see it? Is it all in frame, sort of, kind of? Let's see. I'm going to set these wings over to the side real quick so we don't end up tearing them up. Hiya. Sorry, only so much I can do here for this unboxing. Ta-da! Alright, so we're into the next box. What do you guys think? Is this awesome or what? And man, is it beautiful. So we've got the spar. What is this down here? Looks like a missile rail maybe. I think these are ordnance rails. We'll definitely take a look at that here in a minute as we get it out of the package. We've got all of our, wrong way, over here. We got all of our screws and control horns. This looks like the fan cover right here. It is. That's a fan cover. Now, what it might be is that this airplane can fly on an 80 or a 90 millimeter EDF, so they might give you a second air cover for the 80, because this says 80 on it. So if you take the 90 out and put an 80 in, I think they've already pre-made this right out of the box. We'll double check all this as we go here. We've got one of the tails. And the other tail. Feather. Alright, well, let's get this plane out of the package, huh? Ooh, ooh, fresh foam. Whoa. Oh man, guys, this thing is huge. Let's see. I gotta do this without dropping everything. The canopy and the nose. Let me just set this aside for a second. And we will get ready to start taking everything out of the plastic here in just a second. Whoop! Try and do this without dropping stuff everywhere. best as I can. All right, let me get the foam out of the way. Ta-da. And, ooh, my stand's behind me. All right, guys, I'm back. Ta-da. What'd you think of that, guys? Was that not too cool or what? Let's see here. I'm going to grab the comment section here and look at you for a second. So what do you guys think? Is this new setup working good? Everybody liking it? I'm looking at the comments right now, so it's a good time to say something. Ta-da! So what I can already see is some of the mounting points and stuff. They're definitely reusing them, but I don't think that the airplane was painted blue first. I know a lot of people have been asking that, and looking at it, all the foam is directly gray. So I've been asked a couple times by people if the airplane was painted blue and then just painted gray. I don't think it was. By looking at it, there's places where the tape's been pulled off, where they've taped this airplane, and it's just gray. It's not got any blue on it. So to answer that question, no. This was not a Blue Angels one that got turned into a gray one. So, man, guys, I am excited. I know a lot of guys thought I was super giddy with the L-39, and I'm still in love with that airplane, but I'm telling you, this is probably going to be the plane of the year for the Boozers right now. How does it feel? It feels awesome. And for a 90mm jet, no, this does not feel heavy. I saw that too. So Lori says we had another question, or was that the question? Sorry, I just answered it without asking Lori.
More how heavy does it feel?
Yeah. Just need a new band. Anyway, it's pretty cool, guys. So let's start unpackaging it from everything else. Let's grab a stand here and get her up on it. So I'm going to start sliding it off. This is the good part. All right, here we go. All right, hang on. I got to stand up. Get this off of there. Make sure we're not hitting everything under the planet. Oh, man, the foam finish on it's great again, like always, guys. And hopefully y'all could really tell a difference now getting this top view of how well the plane's finished. Like I said, the mounting points are still blue from the Blue Angels. I understand they use the same parts they already have. It doesn't come with the receiver. My good friend Kevin already put it in the box. Here we go. Let's get her up on the stand. Try and do this in such a way that I can grab everything. Are we still in shot there? Let's see. How do we set this on the stand? New conundrum. Here we go. Does that still look good, or is it better on the table? Better on the table? We can set it on the table still. We'll bring the stand back in as we need it. Whew. Very difficult. Juggling airplanes tonight. All right, there we go. I can tell you that the exhaust is plastic detailed. It is actually a molded piece of plastic back here for your exhaust cones. Oh, man. Let's get the canopy open next, huh?
You're off camera.
I'm off camera? Oops, sorry. Anyway, here's the canopy. Now, one thing I will probably go on and tell you guys on the gray versions is I will probably tear the canopy off and go on and do a full cockpit on this, if you can see that. It's gray on the inside with no stickers, which I would really like on this airplane to really go crazy on the cockpit. And guys that are buying the gray version are probably getting this to be a customizer's dream. This plane is just ready to go as a customizing airplane. But I just wanted to give you the heads up, if you get the gray one, the canopy's not painted like it is on the Blue Angels one. It also uses a different pilot than the Blue Angels, because the Blue Angels has a yellow helmet. What? Yes?
They say do it slowly.
Do it slowly. Sorry, guys. I'm getting excited.
Nice and slow.
Nice and slow. All right, putting the canopy on. All right, here we go. Nice and slow. We might as well go to the nose cone next. You know, the other thing that I really want to do on the nose of this airplane is the black. But then they've got the molded details right here. Well, here, let me get it out of the package. You ready? Oh, nice and slow. Ah. So on the nose, they actually have the scale molded details up here. On a lot of these airplanes that you look at, They're got the black coming out of this part. I don't know if this is where the APU runs or what on an F-18. I'm not 100% sure what these are for, but there's always that black greasy stuff coming out of here. And I think it'd be really cool to show that. Let's see if I can get the nose into shot here. Something like that. And put this on. The tip is plastic on this. There you go. Oh, I'm at a weird angle. Here we go. Alright, I can't do it. Front me, Lori. There it is. Had to get it figured out how I was going to put that on there. Oh, man. I love it, guys. The paint job on this is phenomenal. Just like always in all the new Freewing planes. They're finished so well now you can hardly tell they're foam. And I love all the plastic scale details and all the panel lines on this airplane. I mean, it is gorgeous little airplane. Treat it like a striptease. We need it slow. Well, let's go on and get into the next part here. I guess we could do the rudders. And is there an open piece here? Hiya, hang on. There we go. What?
Oh, so slow.
Here we go, nice and slow. The reveal. Ooh. Guys, we're definitely going to have fun doing a repaint video. Well, not a repaint, but the actual customization video of this airplane. I'm just going to set this stuff in here because I think it's going to just kind of key right in. Maybe. Just maybe. Maybe. Well, it's just tight. Giggity. Kind of push that down. Just for now, we're just going to kind of seat everything. I'm not really going to build it right now, but...
Someone just said, we aren't going to build tonight as he proceeds to build it.
I'm just going to assemble tonight, alright? I'm just assembling. There's a lot to this airplane that I want to make sure it's right. It's a big, expensive airplane. We got to take care of it. Here we go. Another one. Ooh, oh, oh. The slow reveal. I probably didn't get to see that either. It is hinged all over, guys. These aren't foam hinges. These are actual hinges on this airplane. I like where they put the rudder servo also. Instead of putting it in the middle of the tail like they normally do, it's down here at the bottom. A lot less obtrusive to the overall look of your scale model. You know, your outsides are going to be clean, and your insides are only going to have the rail or the piece down here showing now. So let's go on and slide that in there. Ooh, you know what I might have done? Let's see. Is this one in there the same way? It is. Alright, so this, they put the painted piece, or the servo leads up in the corner, and I just noticed it, and I might have been squishing it down on there a little hard. Part of the live stuff. Sorry, I know you're getting a lot of head right now. That's what she said. Right? Oh, look, that went in there a whole lot easier that time.
Hey.
What?
RC Jet Dude says tilt it sideways and it'll pop right in.
Yep, there it goes. Whoop, right in. I'm not screwing them in. I'm just kind of setting them down in there. And just for looks right now, guys, but there that is. Let's see. What do we got next? We got wings. You want to give them a front view, Lori? Kind of see how the airplane's looking right now? Ah, man, guys, it's big. It's a very big airplane. You know, we had the L-39 last week. I say this one's got about 5 or 6 inches on the L-39. I'm sure we can bring it over here in a minute and show you it up in an actual person. I like the light details they've added into this one too. And I don't remember what they actually call this, but let's see, on the top of it, it's got these ducts right here that you can actually see all the way through down to the bottom, so the air actually flows through those and over the tail. I can't remember what they're actually called. It's got some kind of name to them, but these are actually open holes in here. and the holes enter right here underneath, and then the air comes out and flows over the tail of it. Something to do with when you're high alpha in the airplane, it helps the air go through. Lori says we have another question.
Does Lori fly?
Does Lori fly? Well, yes, she does. Actually, if you go back and look on the Boozer channel, there is a video of her flying, albeit it wasn't the best video. I was filming, and it was back when we were still kind of learning what we're doing. But there is a video out there of Mrs. Boozer flying her E-Flight Valiant. So, yes, she does. Dave's RC's in here. Hey, man. Jeff's Custom RC. Little shout out. Anyway, all right, let's get to the next piece. Overhead. Ta-da-da-da-da. Let's see, is this one already open anywhere? Some of the pieces are open, some of them aren't. All right, hang on, I gotta cut this one. Hopefully without cutting my table. All right, nice and slow, like everybody says. Here we go. The wing. Da-na, da-na, da-na. Oh, sorry, I can't sing that. That's copyrighted. Does it count if I'm singing it? Once again, guys, everything is very nicely hinged. Actual plastic hinges in here, as you can see. The other cool thing on the flaps is they've actually got these plastic details here, and the flap is molded in. Let's see here. I'm going to try and show you this. If you see it, the flap is actually molded in here. So it's a recessed pocketed flap. See it? And you can actually see all the way through it, which is really a neat thing. It looks a lot like a, what do you call it, like the timber or any of them where the wind can actually go over the top and fly down. I forget what they actually call that, but it's a really neat feature. And you can see here the servo connector rod is going to go into the wing right there and up through this channel. Right here. Very well fitted, very nicely detailed, guys. You got servo covers on the wing, so to hide the servo a little bit more. I mean, they're really stepping their game up. As always, you've got the what do you call these? The pinned connectors that I can't remember what they're called right now off the top of my head. I'm having a brain fart, but anyway, you know what I'm talking about, guys. Makes it a lot easier. I'm gonna slide that in there for now, just so we can keep on piecing together and looking at it. Oh man, this is gonna be so awesome. Fowler flaps, that sounds right. Here we go. Let's get the other wing real quick. You know, the awesome thing nowadays, guys, is... Oh, what was that?
I'm going to go check on that. I'm going to stick you in front view.
Alright, she's going to go to the front view for a second, guys. And we can just talk for a minute. Our alarm is doing goofy stuff right now. I think the batteries are low in it or something, and it's telling us. Sorry if y'all heard that. Alarm, alarm, alert, alert. Anyway, guys, the F-18 is looking awesome. I cannot wait to fly this one. Like I said, I got to see it at Joe Nall. I got to fly it at Joe Nall. And I was in love with this airplane, and I cannot wait to get it back up. Is it weird that the flaps are pushed to deploy? Are they? Yeah, they are pushed. You know, there's not that much strain on these things nowadays. You're talking about an airplane that's really, I mean, it's foam, so it's built very lightly. It's not like back in the days when the balsa, where this airplane would have weighed 12 pounds and the flap would have been made out of balsa. I don't think it's going to be that big of an issue that it is. And most flaps, I think, are push anyway. No, well, I can't remember. I don't think it's going to be that big a deal, though. I really don't. It'd be pull, not push. They pull them. Anyway, I digress. Top view. Here we go, guys. Pulling the wing out. Ta-da! Once again, I mean, guys that have had a free-wing airplane before know they don't skimp on their packaging for these airplanes. They always come in. I mean, I've had a few little scratches here and there, and Motion's been very good to always replace anything that comes out damaged. Once again, we've got the Fowler flap, all hinged. And you do have the connectors on the wings to make this really easy to transport to and from the field. Let's go and slide that in. There we go. We've got the elevators. Let's see, yeah. Hopefully you can see what I'm doing right now. I'm not 100% sure. Lori, let's throw it up again real quick so they can see how much it is for guys that are jumping in late. We have it set up. Oops, sorry, let me put that back in there too. But let's set that up. Guys that are jumping in late, this is the brand new F-18 from Motion RC made by Freewing Models. We've got the price on the screen right now for you. I know a lot of guys have been asking how much this plane is and where can we get it. So there's your answer right from Motion RC's website. You can grab this airplane. Gorgeous model. Like I said, this is the one. This is the airplane I've been waiting for this year more than anything. The L-39 was a surprise, and we were super excited to do that one because I wanted an L-39 to begin with. But the F-18, man, I got to fly it at Joe Knoll, and this thing is awesome. It's not very many planes that are a 90 millimeter jet that you can take and put an optional 80 millimeter motor in this also. So this will fly on both an 80 or a 90. As in mine setting here, I got the plug and fly version off of their website for $479, and it has got the 90 millimeter in it. But for guys that already have a bunch of 80s laying around, you can actually order the ARF Plus kit, I think is what they call it. And you can put your motor right in it and fly this one on an 80 or a 90 because it's so lightly built. And like I said, I flew this one at Joe Knoll, and it really impressed me how slow this airplane can fly and how fast it can fly. I mean, it's cool, guys. You're going to really like it. Take it away, Laura. You said you got another one.
Jet Dude says, spill it, Wes. What livery are you going to use?
We'll get there in a minute. I've got my graphics set in here. But let me get the airplane out of the box first, and then we will talk about the livery. It's definitely going to get Papa dotted. It might get Wesley dotted because Papa's not here, so I might have to do it. I definitely plan on taking the canopy off and painting the inside of the cockpit and going crazy on that. I might see, I've been talking to James about possibly making the same ordnance set he made for his for mine to make it look really cool. And I might see if maybe there's any kind of 3D printed cockpit stuff we can do for this. It'd be really cool. So Lori says we have another question.
Does it come with liveries?
I don't believe this actually comes with any decals in the box. No, I just unboxed it. There was no decals in it. I believe you have to kind of make up your own stuff for this one. Right? There's no stickers here anywhere. No, we just unboxed it. There was no stickers in the box, guys. I had to think about that for a second. So they're really expecting you to go to Cali Graphics and buy your decals for this. I believe they're going to offer a decal set on the website. Laura, you've got the website up. Is there under upgrades or spare parts, is there any decals on there right now?
I don't actually have the website.
Oh, I thought she had it open. Never mind. I don't think they have any on Motion's website yet, but I think they are planning on doing a sticker sheet for it. So the funny thing about the gray model, guys, is there was such an outcrying for this airplane when Motion brought it out in the Blue Angels. They said, make a gray one, make a gray one, make a gray one, that they actually rushed production to get us the gray airplanes. So they don't have the sticker sheets in the box. They probably will in the future, if I had to guess. Or they're going to be available on Motion's website. Or you can always do like I did. And if you go to Cali Graphics, right up there, are we on the face cam right now? CaliGraphics.com. You can always order from her website, and she has a whole pile of F-18 stuff built. And if you don't see one you like, tell her about one you want, and she'll make it. Callie has always been great to us. I love the company. I mean, she does a great job for us. All right, here we go. Let's get back to unboxing. Top view. Da-da-da-da, slide it out. Ooh, baby. And I think this must go on this side, because, so you got a carbon spar in there. It's got a receiving point for your full flying stab. I'm going to go and slide that in. Maybe. Just kidding. So it's got, I see it in here. I don't know if you guys can see this or not, but there's actually two holes on this that they're going to... I'm under the airplane. Well, you can't see what I'm doing right now. It's okay. I'm just going to slide it in for the time being. We're going to let that set. We're going to come grab this. We're going to cut it out. Ja. Ooh, monk. Oops, sorry. Don't look at that. Slow. Slide that in over here. Like I said, it's got 2 screws on the elevator itself to mount it. I'm just going to let it kind of hang for now so you can see it. There's just not a good way around that while we're doing the unboxing video. Anyway, there we go. So what's really left now to unbox is all of our, there's some hatches to cover your elevators. There's the tail hook and some other little plastic pieces that I'm not 100% sure what they are, but I think they're all antennas. You get a tube of glue. I'm not going to open this one yet. Same thing with the building hardware, just because I want to keep all this stuff to where I can find it whenever we're going to put it together here a day or two. There we go. Front cam. How cool is it that we can switch stuff, guys? I mean, I think this is just crazy nowadays. I hope we're blowing y'all away tonight with how we're trying to do this. We've really upped our game, I feel, and I hope y'all do too. There's rails somewhere. Oh, here they are. I figured out what these are now too. These are the rails that go on the wingtips. I might be able to stick them on real quick. Let's see if I can get into them. But we've really been trying this week to learn how to do this correctly and in a way that's... I didn't want to do anything that wasn't going to help the channel, guys. I wanted this to be something that it felt natural. How do y'all like it tonight? You know, now that you're actually getting to see this, hopefully these don't fall off. I'm just going to stick this on here. I'll give it the full look. How y'all liking the new setup?
I hope you're all liking it so far.
Yeah? I'm hoping y'all are loving it. So I'm going to sit down for a second. I know we got it out of the box kind of quick. How to fix a broken tuba. We can probably figure it out. I don't know. So, anyway, let's sit down and let's look at this plane for a minute. Now, it's put together. Look at how big this airplane is. I mean, it's a 90 millimeter. All our 90 millimeter planes nowadays are getting pretty good size, but everybody's always wanted an F-18. Let's be honest. I know FMS made one, but it was smaller, and to be honest, I would rather have the Freewing, because, I mean, Freewing right now is just blowing stuff away, and I know there's some white showing under here, guys. There's actually a panel that came in this bag that glues on there after you hook up your servo. It's really neat. I'd love for you to see it. I'm not going to do a build video of this airplane because James just did one and his is phenomenal. So go to the Motion RC website if you want to see a build video of this airplane. I would have tied it into the video, but I didn't know. We're kind of new to this and I want to make sure stuff's kosher about that. With those guys, I would have showed it right now, kind of in the corner, him building it, but I can't do it right now. But anyway, if you're curious of how to put it, it goes together. James has already done a phenomenal video, and I don't see a reason to make another one when he's already done it so well. So anyway, that's what's going on with that. It does look good sitting on the table, doesn't it? So everybody's asking right now, I know, what decals did we get? So let's go on and show you the decals we got too, huh? So if you've never ordered stickers from Cali, up view, this is how they come out of the package. So we've got the numbers and everything there. There's our indicator lights. I forget what they call those. They're called formation lights, I believe. And then our stars and bars. The tail is going to end up red on this airplane because if we've got the Devil Squadron A-10, we might as well have the Devil Squadron F-18, right? I'm just saying. We might as well keep them matching, right? I think it's pretty cool, guys. But there you go. The Marines. We've got the tail in logos. It's going to be awesome, guys. We're going to have the Devil Squadron again, is what we're doing for this one. Tails are going to end up getting painted red. We'll be doing it live here on the channel when we do the painting and the decal installation. I plan on doing it just like this. It's going to be a live show. But there you go. I'm not going to peel them off, of course, but if you wanted to kind of know what they're going to look like, these go on the tail. The tails will be red with white on the rudders. And there's technically supposed to be something on the air brake, and I'll have to look it up again. I think it's white or it's black. I can't remember. I'll have to look at some reference photos. We definitely plan on Papa-dotting it. What is an Alex camera?
Alexa.
Oh, an Alexa. Alexa, camera 1. I don't need an Alexa. I got a Lori. I got better than Alexa. Anyway, guys, it's pretty cool. I'm loving this. I forget, did we not show anything? Let's give them another transition to my face. Is it taking a second?
I haven't done it. I'm sorry.
Come on, give us the transition to the face. I wish it would go. We did it. Boozers. Did anybody that's in here tonight catch the show last night I mean, we didn't plan it, nothing. We were just having fun. It was my birthday party. Ooh, I missed the sticker. We were having fun. We busted the piñata up. I saw the little thing. I wish that we could make some sound with it. I'm sure we'll get it figured out with time, but we're not going to use the Boozer spinning logo very often, but it's funny when it does it. Wesley broke the camera. I'm having a blast, guys. If you can't tell, we're loving our YouTube thing, and we're loving doing this, and I'm so glad we're getting it figured out. As far as, I'm trying to bring this to a whole nother level now. So now we've got the top camera. So whenever we're doing our paintbrushing video, or our airbrushing videos for you guys, you're going to be able to see what I'm doing. That's the whole goal with that. And riveting and all that kind of stuff. I'm super, super excited for the F-18. You guys that saw me fly it at Joe Knoll, there's a video on the channel of that. I forgot to link it in the description. And I know that the video came up showing that it was supposed to be 2 hours later than this. Sorry, it thought we were in like Central Time and we're in Florida time. Anyway, we're getting this all figured out. There's a lot of learning curves to this. Don't forget, we're officially 8 months into being YouTubers, and we are learning every day. But we're trying. She says we have a question. Let's go for the Lori screen. Look at that face right now. Look at how good she looks, guys, laughing. Don't she look good smiling?
Papa says you need to move him in the chair next to you. He's referring to him as the minion.
Oh, yeah? I don't have a chair right now. And unfortunately, if this is Papa, he got beat to heck last night. Our poor minion is having a hard time right now. So we definitely had... Ooh, look, there's a sucker still in there.
Oh, hey.
He got beat to heck. Should we give the F-18 a minion foot?
Oh, yes, in the leg.
We did have a great time last night, guys. I was leaving that up there for anybody that came last night to be able to see if anybody could sneak that. Sucker, anybody? Would you like a sucker? Top view sucker? Gosh, Lori. She's not on her game right now. Top view sucker? Look at that. Oh. I'm sorry, I digress. Back to the front. Oh, man.
Too much, boy.
Sorry, we're having too much fun right now. We're going downhill there. Back to the F-18, guys. It looks gorgeous. Let's pop the product page back up again. Like I said, there might be some guys in here that are getting here late.
55. We got 55.
55 guys watching tonight. We're doing good. We're doing very good. Did you pop in the...
Yeah.
Okay, so like I said, over here, guys, this is the product page for the F-18 right off of Motion's website. If y'all haven't had a chance to go look at one, I'm still saying this has got to be the plane of the year for me. I'm on the fence right now. I mean, I haven't flown them, but the new L-39 too is... It's right on point with this for me, guys. I mean, I need to fly them. I like the look of the F-18. a little bit better just because of the jet it is, but man, for the price of the L39, if you don't have an L39 yet, man, I don't know which one I'd choose right now. It'd be hard. I haven't flown the L39, but I have flown the F-18. It'd be a hard choice, guys. You need both, to be honest. But sitting here right now, just looking at the two airplanes, because the L39's right off camera, I'd probably buy the L39 right now, if I didn't already have one. It's a hard choice. Man, I love this plane too. I don't know. It's going to come down to I got to get them out and fly them. And maybe I'm going to do a video comparing the two of them. Apples to apples, just like we did the F-16 video. That was a lot of fun. I don't know. It's a hard choice. Man, the F-18 looks so sweet though. And I know once it gets its stickers on it. The Blue Angels one looks good too if you're looking for one that's done right out of the box. You don't want to have to fart with putting stickers on it. The Blue Angels one looks amazing in person. I have seen it. I wish I could get the gear out right now for you guys. I might be able to. Let me look real quick. Let me see if I can cycle the gear for you with my servo checker. Rudder, flaps, landing gear. Let me try and put the wheels out for this real quick. Gosh, I got everything together, so I got to be really careful here. Just if you're curious, if any of you've got the F-35, there it is side by side right now, size-wise. F-35 is quite a bit smaller. All right, let's see. Yeah. Yeah. We're going to block the Boozer logo for a minute. Careful. There we go. If we're going to do this, though, I got to be careful, because nothing's put together right now. What?
No.
Let's see. I got to be careful. 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 Lori's trying to come save me. Careful. Nothing is screwed together right now, so I got to be careful here. All right, let's see. It looks like the wheels are all clear right now. All right, I'm trying to figure this out real quick. Servo checker. Let's see if we can get the wheels out for you real quick, guys. I know a lot of you are wanting to see them. Shouldn't hurt anything to put them out right now. Shouldn't. I don't know. Remember, I'm not actually hooking this up correctly right now. And it may be pulling too much power when I do this. I'm not 100% sure. Landing gear. There it is. It's weird. The signal wire is orange on this one instead of yellow. Let's see. Don't look at my non-motion RC branded battery. It was the first one I grabbed. Ooh, lights are on. Uh-oh. Well, poop. Well, oh, wait. Boom. Oh, there it goes. Oh, baby, look at that. Whoa. I got it. All right, I'm going to unplug this because I think this battery's dead is half of the problem with that. Let me get one that's got a little more charge in it. What y'all think of that? Now we can have her setting on. Do you see how slow they are? Let's see if I can cycle them again for you real quick. I know that wasn't quite the official way to do that. There we go. Now I got a little more charged up battery. Can y'all see the lights right now? They look good?
Looks great.
It's got the strobe on top, and then you've got the red and the green. Can you go to a top view real quick? Show them the lights, Lori?
Yeah.
Look at those nav lights, guys. They are bright.
If you push it back just a little ways,
Uh-huh.
we have a little bit more of the light view. Yeah,
Oh.
it's perfect right now.
There you go, guys. How's that? Like I said, it's not put together right now, and this was just kind of a quick thing. But you've got the nav lights and the strobe, and then there is a landing light on the front that is on right now. You just can't see it at the moment. Let's see. All right, back to the front. Uh-oh, I'm pulling up my... Save me. Did we go to the front view already?
Yep.
Okay, here we go, guys. Let's cycle the gear again. Yeah, let's cycle it. There it goes. All the doors go up. I mean, it looks awesome, guys. I'll throw them back down. Lights come on as the gear come out. Sweet. All right, now we can have her sitting on our own wheel. Let's see. I don't know if this is going to be enough weight to throw some battery in the front of it. All right, Lori's running over here to give me a hand, taking it off the stand. Hey! I know that the elevators aren't hooked up right now. There's nothing I can do about that. So this is supposed to be an unboxing video. Guys, look at the sweet look though. I mean, it's sweet. Trailing link suspension on the nose. I don't want to push too hard on this just because it's I haven't checked everything yet. There it goes. Yeah, trailing link suspension on the rear. You know, I know that a lot of guys are fussing that these aren't scale landing gear because they should be like this weird bent looking thing, but they're pretty darn close. And I mean, I love it, guys. Now that I got it with the gear out, I like this scale plastic piece right here too. Y'all can see that underneath. And then you've got that normal pot that they use on all the Freewing planes for the light. It's phenomenal, guys. This is going to be an awesome jet. I can't wait for you guys to see it. Man, it's awesome. So, there it is, guys. That's the unboxing video. I guess now we're going to just start BSing like always. Did Ryan ever get in here? I see Dave's RC's here. Welcome, Dave. Shout out, everybody. Go check out Dave. Go check out Jeff's Custom RC. He's got some great stuff going on right now on his channel.
Everybody drop some links.
Yeah, drop some links. Moderators that have channels. Don't feel bad about sharing your channels, guys. I'm all about supporting our little community we've got here. The Hanger Rats, the Toe the Line guys. Jeff, do you have a name for yours yet? I saw Skip even did a live show today. I don't know if Skip RC's in here. Skip Built RC's in here or not, but he had a live show today. You know, the wheels on this too, they're not their normal ones. These are actually squishy, guys. I don't know if you can see that or not with me grabbing them, but the tires are actually kind of squishy on this one. Jeff's Custom RC, oh yeah. Oh yeah. He's doing some great repaint videos right now. It's pretty cool. Wreck-em Roy, I talked to you not too long ago. What'd you end up winning from us? A shirt? I think you got a shirt in the last giveaway. Speaking of giveaways, some exciting news, guys. We're at like, what are we, 825 subscribers? We're getting awful close to that 1,000 mark where we're going to give away some more airplanes. So that's going to be a lot of fun. We'll definitely be doing some repaint stuff on the giveaway planes. We're still debating between 2 planes or 1. Haven't quite decided yet. I kind of want to do 2 planes. That way we can do some interesting stuff with the giveaway. I'm going to have some fun with it. We've got this new editing software that I kind of want to have some fun with on some stuff for the giveaway. So I can't tell you too much, or it's no fun if I don't surprise y'all like I did tonight. 54 guys is what I'm showing right now in the room. I don't know if that's correct or not, but that's probably a record for us.
You were corrected on your subscribers. It was 826 at the moment.
826. I need to figure out how to do it as a little ticker that we can put down in the bottom corner. I know there's a way to do it. We're getting new to this new thing, or we're getting used to this new thing. And I like the fact that now you can see, we've got the live chat kind of going over there. You can actually see some of the Boozer patches up there. I almost won a shirt. I showed up late. I'm sorry. In a little bit of time, you're going to get a chance again. I can go on and tell you whatever we do is going to be done live, and you're going to have to be at our lives to be there. So make sure you hit our live or our bell notification so you know anytime the boosters are live, because every once in a while we go live at a random time like last night. You know you're always going to get us on Sunday nights, whether it's a premiere or it's live. We try and always be live, but I'm never going to say that family stuff's not going to get in the way and I'm going to have to be gone on a Sunday. But for the most part, guys, you know you're going to get something from us on a Sunday, and you know you're going to get something from us on a Wednesday. That being said, there are going to be occasions. I like to do holiday stuff. I wanted to do one on Easter, and we didn't get to do it, saying Happy Easter. I'm sure we'll do something for Christmas, New Year's, and that kind of stuff. And depending on the day they fall on, we'll probably just go live in those nights. If there's already other shows going, I apologize. I try not to step on Ryan or Dave's shows right now because I know a lot of the hanger rats try and go to both of them. I try and be as courteous as I can to everybody. And I knew Ryan was supposed to go live at 9 last night, but I was having my party, so we did ours at 8. I'm trying to not ever waste your time. It was a nice short video. Guys, if you didn't see it, it was a whole lot of fun. I highly recommend you go over there. If you just want to see a bunch of people goofing off and having fun, check out our video from last night. It was a lot of fun. That turkey, Ryan, where's he at? He was supposed to come say hi to us.
He was in there for a minute.
Oh, was he? Okay.
Yeah, he
I didn't get to see him. I didn't get to see him. He poked in. Okay. I guess he's forgiven now. But anyway, is there any other questions right now, guys? You know, we've been on for about an hour even, and most of these unboxing videos take about this much time. Is there anything y'all want to see? Some airbrushing? We've got the F-18 set in here. Lori, can you bring the fuselage over here from the L-39? I just want to, guys, if you're new here and you didn't get to see last week's video, I've got the L-39 set in here that's brand new too. I did have a chance to pop it on it, and now that we've got the multiple camera angles, I wanted to give you a second to look at it, show it to you. Jeff's Custom RC, I always have a great time, and I'm glad you're enjoying it. Thanks for coming tonight. Dave, welcome in. Barry G's. All right, here we go, guys. I'm going to let Lori run back around the corner. I can't hardly see you. That way we can get a top-down shot of the L-39. Let me get up here. All right, topless. Here we go. So we did get a chance to pop it off the L-39. Guys, I mean, if you're not into repainting airplanes, you just want to get one out of the box that's looking awesome, this L-39, I'm trying to put it up here. Let's see here. Is phenomenal. And you can see we got it all dotted. Is that showing up, Lori?
Yeah.
Yeah, looking good?
Yeah, it's looking good.
I mean, I love this plane, guys. All right, front view, and I'm going to just set it right. Something like that, maybe. Woo, this is dangerous right now, guys. Nothing's put together on either one of these airplanes, but there you go for size comparison. There they both are. I don't mind showing you like this. They're both the same company's product, so why not? I'm in love with both of these airplanes, and I still can't decide which one I like better yet. It's going to be a hard decision. It really is. Skip got one of these. What does he think of it if he's in here? I mean, I don't know. I love them both. The cockpit detail in the L-39 right out of the box is just phenomenal. Anyway, it's not about this airplane right now, but I know guys right now are trying to choose between these. Here you go, Laurie. Here, I'll just hand it to you. Whatcha? Hopefully y'all still can see. So, we'll probably do some kind of a video comparing the two of them, because I mean, right now I would see you being picking between both of those. Both scale military jets. I do love this plane. I like the fact that they did the spring-loaded doors on this too. There's a lot less crap to break with spring-loaded doors versus the. Normally they do these as a sequencer, so they're not. Let's see. Normally the gear would go up, and then the doors would close, and then the gear would come out, and the doors would close around them. They didn't do that on this airplane, and it was to save weight. But I'm telling you, it wouldn't be that hard to add a servo in here to make them do it, but the weight savings that what they've cut corner-wise has really helped the way this airplane flies, because I'm trying to say this in as nice a way as I can. The guys that have flown the 90mm F-16 stock are going to know that that airplane is very heavy. I'm not saying it's a bad airplane, but I'm not saying it's the best airplane they've ever had. It's very heavy, and you need to know that coming into it on the 90mm. This airplane has avoided the same fate of being very heavy and very sluggish by them losing a lot of the scale stuff that I know a lot of us have come to find out there's no air brake on it. There's no, the doors are all spring-loaded on this. But the weight savings that you get with it make this plane fly a million times better than that F-16. Albeit, that F-16 is very beautiful. It just doesn't fly as good as this. And I hope everybody understands what I'm saying there. Now, we will get a flight video very shortly of this airplane. I hope within the next few weeks I'll get it put together, but I know it won't be this week because I'll put it together and then we'll probably end up either airbrushing this one or the L-39 next week, so I don't know. I'm trying, guys. We did film the A-10, the Freewing 80mm, twin 80mm A-10. We filmed that. I think the video's ready. It might go up Wednesday. I don't know yet. We've got the F-8 Crusader behind us. We've got a build of that. We've got a flight video of that. I mean, it's a good time to be at the Boozers channel. You know, it's not a lack of not having stuff to do. That's the good news. We've got the P-38 coming up. There's an Avanti sitting over there. You guys haven't seen it yet. There's a F-104 sitting there. We've got the HSD 105mm Super Viper coming. There's just a lot of really cool stuff coming right now, guys. And I hope you're enjoying it. Is paint like the whole plane or what? No.
No. Someone was asking what paint do you use?
Oh, on the paint, guys, definitely go back and check any of our old videos. We'll definitely have another airbrushing video coming up soon that you can always follow along with us. We link everything in there. Actually, Pilot Ryan, if somebody has the link right now, Pilot Ryan has an airbrush kit setup that we've actually sat down and picked the color, the paints I use, the airbrushes I use, the compressor I use, everything. And we made a nice, convenient package that I think is like $110. I didn't put it in our OBS thing to be able to show you, but it's somewhere in that price range, and it comes with everything you need to get started airbrushing on your models. We love it. I really think it adds something extra to your hobby. So those rainy, crappy days, you have something to do here at the shop. I love it. I love the customization and the airbrushing of everything. But yes, how did you like to see them again? What is he talking about?
That was me.
Oh. Did Wes open the Cali graphics? I did, but I can open them again.
Graphics again.
And while I'm getting them out, go on and throw the price sheet up again for the airplane for guys that are coming in. It sounds like some of them haven't seen it. So price sheet should be up on the screen right now, guys. That is the price of this airplane right off of Motion RC's website. Those of you that have been curious about it, just getting in late. Anybody that's wanting this F-18 they're seeing here, it comes in two colors right now, the Blue Angels or the gray. If you get the gray one, it does not come with graphics. You're going to have to go to caligraphics.com to get them. So we are doing the Devil's paint job again. It's going to match our Freewing A-10. So that one is also the Red Devils. And this one's going to be the Red Devils also. So there is all the graphics for it. We've still got to paint the tails on it, and we'll be showing you that as we go. Are we on top view now? Sorry. Ta-da, ta-da, ta-da. There we go. So there's the graphics right now. We've still got to put them all on. It's pretty awesome, guys. I'm still... I hope that everything is coming across as good as we've really planned hard on the new setup here. And I hope y'all can see it. And as we get more comfortable with it, oh, there's this one too. As we get more comfortable with it, I know this is going to be awesome. So now you get to see me build. Da-da-da-da-da. Anyway, I'm so excited. Mitchell Farley, you got to see both schemes this week? Lori says we have a question.
No, I'm telling you which camera.
Oh, we're on the front again. Yeah. Ta-da. Anyway, I'm blown away, guys. If I was any more blown away, I'd be farting. Oh, is that a family-friendly term? Sorry. But any questions, guys? We're here. It's a good time. We've got the airplane all unboxed. I hope y'all enjoyed it as always. Ask the boozer some questions if you got any. Dennis Farley, I will agree. I see Papa mentioning that. I loved that, or was it Dennis? I think it was Dennis, was on. Yes, Dennis Farley was on Pilot Lounge on Saturday night with his boozer shirt on there. Looked awesome. He's got a one-of-a-kind shirt. We printed that one and then decided to take the gray off around the boozer boot. Betty Boozer.
Betty Boozer.
We decided to take the gray off of that shirt, so he has the only shirt like that in existence. I'm seeing a lot of guys that are always in here. Bill Surratt, no, I haven't flown the F-35 yet. I want to, but the weather has been crap in Florida. It's been raining like crazy. I'm hoping one day this week, me and Lori can sneak down to the field and get that bad boy filmed. We did the FMS repaint last week. That was fun. Haven't got to fly that, or the week before. Haven't got to fly that one yet either. We've got the L-39, the Avanti. There's so many airplanes I need to fly. If you, like I said, saw the video last night of our birthday bash, you saw that Lori got me the F-104 Starfighter for my birthday. She says we've got another question right now.
So Wesley, what do you use for shampoo? Because your hair has a nice shine to it.
So somebody wants to know what my shampoo is. I use Old Spice with natural, what is it called? It's got the lava rocks in it or whatever.
Something like that, yeah.
I do have some of the smoothest hair in all of the internet. Maybe it's Maybelline, but it's actually Old Spice. It was funny, sorry. Anyway, what was I talking about? F-18s? Something like that. Threw me off there. Anyway, guys, I'm not trying to just keep y'all here all night. I hope y'all have enjoyed the channel. Let's see, put the chat up. Blow up that chat, guys, if you're liking our new setup with all of our new equipment and our cameras. Blow up that chat with some emojis. Tell us you like it. Let's see it. Come on, blow that thing up. I want to see it. Wreck 'em, Roy. Come on. I know you can do me some emojis. You got me another question? Whenever you're ready.
Underpowered, question mark, question mark, question mark.
On what? The F-18?
I don't know, Jet Dude.
RC Jet Dude, what do you think's underpowered? Question and answer time. RC Jet Dude, what do you think is underpowered? I'm watching. I'm waiting. Let's see it. Do. Big thank you to Kevin Farros, as always, for helping make the Boozers what it is. I know he doesn't want to come on the channel, but I do want to say a big thank you to that guy. If it wasn't for him, guys, the Boozers wouldn't be getting able to do these awesome new airplanes, and I really do want to say a big thank you to him. Pilot Ryan, what's up, brother? I don't know. Is he talking about the F-16 maybe? I've got a video of me flying that 90mm F-16, and it's very tight on our runway. Once the plane's up and flying, it flies pretty good. But you need quite a bit of space to get that one off the ground. If you have a paved runway, you're going to have a lot easier time. If that's what we're talking about, RC Jet Dude. And I couldn't see flying that 90 off of a grass field, that F-16. Now this thing jumped off the ground when I flew it at Joe Knoll. We have a grass runway, so we could definitely try it. Show you guys what it's like to take it off of a runway. I mean, I've got both. We've got the Geotech and the grass. You saw me fly my 70mm F-16 Freewing out of the grass on accident. If y'all watched the Freewing versus F-16 or Freewing versus E-Flight F-16 video, I accidentally ran that one out in the grass and it took off just fine. So I love, to be honest, guys, if I wanted an F-16 right now, I'd either buy the Freewing 70mm or the E-Flight 70mm F-16. Both of them fly phenomenal, but I would choose between those two and not the 90, in my opinion, if you want an excellent flying airplane. Now, if you want one with all the scale bells and whistles under the moon, the 90's awesome. And I have a 90mm F-16 sitting in there.
He was talking about 35.
F-35. I don't think the F-35 is underpowered at all. I think a lot of guys have been flying it nose heavy from what I've been looking at. And if you have it too nose heavy, I think that plane will stick to the ground for quite a while. But, man, I watched it at Joe Knoll again. And if you push the battery back a little bit, I don't get it tail heavy, but you don't want it super nose heavy either. I'll show you guys whenever I actually fly it. It depends on the battery you're using, because just because you could put a 5000 in it, I think the plane's going to be a pig on a 5000. I think you're going to be a sweet spot of like a 3700 to a 4000 in there. And I believe it was RC Jet Dude showing that he had his, there's like a plastic bit on the F-35 right here, and I think he had his moved just a little forward there. Go check out his video. Ryan, I'm sure he's going to have F-35 videos. I've watched it fly, guys. I don't think it's going to be underpowered. It looks like a rocket ship to me from what I saw with it. And it looks like the F-22 if the F-22 was a baby plane. I mean, like a smaller version of it. That's the best way I can explain it. If guys that have an F-22, I think you're going to like this one. I think the roll rate is going to be a lot faster on this one just because the wings are a lot shorter. One thing I would probably like to see them do, maybe, is an optional set of wings for it. Because there's two versions of the F-35, and one of the other versions of the F-35 has a bigger wing on it. And it'd be kind of cool if you could buy an upgraded set of wings for it that were the bigger wings for the F-35. Killer vertical, yeah, guys are seeing it. I plan on flying mine shortly. I'm excited about it. Ryan, since you're in here, loved your show this week. I know I didn't get to see all of it last night. We had a birthday going on here, and I had to make it to that. But anyway, I love it. Pop the other one back where you can kind of scroll it through. Make sure they know where to buy this airplane at. Is there anything else that we need to talk about tonight, guys?
I don't think you've mentioned what batteries this takes.
This uses 6-cell 5000s is what I think they recommend on their website for the F-18. But I think you can do a whole battery range. The box is over there. I got it right here, though. Let's see here. I don't know why I'm looking it up. Somebody in my comment section knows just more than I do. There you go. Here it is. 6S 5000s. 35C or up is what this is recommending in the F-18. I'm sure you can fly it with a smaller battery if you wanted to. Just make sure you're CG'd appropriately for it when you do it. Speaking of CGs and setting up airplanes, something I've been thinking about doing, guys, on some of the live shows, once we get through a lot of these build videos for these newer airplanes we have here, is doing like a live night on how I set up my airplane. So say it was this one, I'd tell you what my rates are, what my throws are, where I CG'd the airplane, what battery I've been using, that kind of stuff. And I've been thinking about doing some shows like that with these airplanes. I hope that's something y'all might be interested in. Like I said, right now in the near future we've got paint and we've got builds and everything else going on, but I don't know yet. Yes, they am.
You were asked any opinion on the Freewing F-15.
I have one. So Lori said, if I had opinion on the F-15, it's one of those things again. I bought one 5 months ago. We Papa Dotted it. I got it all set up in my radio, and I haven't flown my F-15 yet. I love the way it looks. The scale details on that Freewing F-15 are amazing. I've seen several fly. I saw one fly at Joe Knoll. I saw one fly at Florida Jets this year. And everywhere I've seen it fly, it looks amazing. I just haven't had time to fly mine yet. What? Are we still live?
I don't know.
Later, Quinn. I don't know. What's going on? What do you got going on your end? Mine looks good still. I think we might have lost something, guys. What's going on? You're giving me funky looks.
No, I don't know what's happening because it's saying this channel does not exist.
I don't know. Shows that we're still running over here. Is the OBS still running?
Yeah, OBS is still fine.
Yeah, it still says over here it's good. Guys, can y'all still see us? Our computer's acting kind of goofy right now. Yes, yes. Can we do a video of Wes's hangar sometime? Yes, we can. I don't know. It's still running. Just keep actually running OBS.
I'm just running through OBS.
Okay. You can always stop the stream here in a minute. I don't know what's going on.
I'm not gonna mess with anything.
I don't know, guys. For some reason, YouTube has shown that our channel doesn't exist right now, but I know it does because we're talking to you. So I don't know. Have you shown the decals? Yes, I have shown the decals. I'm not going to get them out again right now. Yeah, whatever. I'll show you again. What the heck? Top view.
Top view.
Top view. There you go. We're doing the Red Devils paint job, guys. It's going to match our A10. There you go. And there you go. Hopefully if I don't lose them between now and then as I keep pulling them out of the box. There you go. And then I've been talking to James about doing the ordnance he made for this one. He said he's going to make them for me. He's just got to get a little time. He's been at Neffy and all over the other places, so that's why he hasn't had a chance to do that. You should definitely do it when you come back because it'll be funny. But anyway, that's kind of what's going on. We've got to figure a way to make that noise. Anyway, it's pretty fun. Guys, I've had a blast tonight. I couldn't wait. All week I've been trying to do this, or been trying to keep it a surprise that we've got that new video offer. Blah, 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 blah. Too bad I didn't learn how to talk as all this week's gone. I hope y'all have enjoyed the video tonight, guys. I'm going to go on and call it short. I've had a ball. I hope y'all like the new F-18. I cannot wait to see what happens with it. We're going to get it put together. We're going to airbrush it. We're going to put the stickers on all together live. Lori says we had another question.
I was going to ask you before I had the crazy stuff happen over here, but people want to know when you're going to unbox the F-105 and when you're going to fly it, I think. I don't know, I lost it.
The F-104 Starfighter, I'm not sure. We just got that. I've got the F-18. I've got the L-39, I've got the P-38, I've got so many airplanes right now that I've got to catch up. So I hate to do it because it's like my favorite airplane in the whole planet, but it's going to stay in the box for a little bit, guys, because I've got 3 builds going at the same time here right now, and I don't want to start losing parts by putting too much stuff together. As it is, I'll probably put the F-18 back in the box tonight, and we're going to focus on trying to get the P-38 done, and then I'll probably knock out the L-39. It's pretty close. And then the F-18, and then I got to paint them all for you guys live on the channel. So the F-104 is coming. I wanted to get one. I always say if there's an airplane out there that you just know you've got to have, the F-104 has been out a long time, and I didn't want. I don't know if it's going to be here. You know, I don't know what's going on any more than anybody else, but I don't know if that airplane's going to be here 6 months from now. You never know when a plane's going to get discontinued, and so I'd rather go on and buy it and have it in the box and sitting on the shelf for when the time comes for it. I know I have it, even if it doesn't. You know, I've reviewed airplanes on my channel that are discontinued, and I'm not saying the F-104 is getting discontinued tomorrow or anything like that, but I'd rather go on and buy it, or Lori buy it, or whoever, and we have it here, than me wait 6 months and say, oh, let's buy one, and then they're sold out, and they're not going to make anymore, or whatever. You know, it happens. So, always buy it when you can, is what I'd say. If you can afford it, don't go out and make yourself broke over it or nothing. But, man, I love this plane. It's big. It's beautiful. It's everything it needs to be. It's screaming to me for papa dotting and weathering. It's going to be fun, guys. So, well, I've had a ball. I hope y'all enjoyed the Boozer channel. One more top view.
Yeah.
Just for fun.
Yep.
Let's just cycle it for them.
You see my face one more time?
All the beautiful stuff. Show Lori. I hope y'all love the new editing software. It's only going to get better the more we play with it, guys, and the more we learn it. I really hope y'all enjoyed it, like I said. Guys, without further ado, let's call this thing a show. What do you think?
Sure.
All right. I hate doing it, guys. I love hanging out with you guys every week. I was stoked for this one, so I'm going to see you guys. Thanks. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye, guys. I had fun.